My disgusting mess. One of the benefits of being overweight your whole life is you don't really have a lot of huge standards or any shame. Hey everyone, welcome back. If you don't know who I am, my name is Bonnie Perez, and this is my vlog to try to get under 150 pounds. So I did post last week's weigh-in not too long ago. Not too much has changed from last week to this week. I am fulfilling my womanly duties this week, so you're not gonna see much change. I'll put the weigh in. Excuse me. Excuse me. And as you can see, it's the same as last week's weigh-in. I didn't change anything. Still doing the same exercises. Still eating pretty well for the most part. But like I said, it's you tend to like retain a lot of water during this time, so I'm not gonna count this week. We're just gonna move on. If this continues next week as well, then we'll see if there's something that I need to tweak. So I thought I would show you one of my favorite recipes this week. I'm trying to figure out the best light, like as you can see. My disgusting mess. One of the benefits of being overweight your whole life is you don't really have a lot of huge standards or any shame. So I don't care if you see my mess. At least it's not a hazard. Right. So my favorite recipe, or snack, are these crispy chickpeas. So we're gonna be making them today. I might have to look at the recipe real quick because I do kind of eyeball how long to leave them in the oven. But I'm gonna try to see if I can make them perfect this time. So they're not like partially burned. So let's do this. Alrighty, so I've got my spices here. We've got garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, chili powder, and I forgot salt. Some salt. You want to do a half teaspoon of each. I usually just eyeball it because I like some things more than others. Like I don't really use a lot of black pepper, and I like a lot more garlic powder. So try it first with a half a teaspoon of each seasoning. Do it to your liking, except for the salt. The salt is as needed. I think I put like 1/4 of a teaspoon on there. Not a lot because it's you have all the other seasonings. And then you do a tablespoon of olive oil. So the recipe that I'm giving you is a recipe that's off of Pinterest. I'll link that down below. But I haven't been doing it that way. I've been using the canola cook spray. This, yeah. So I don't know if maybe that's why my stuff is burning. So I guess we'll try it the way the recipe requires it instead of me just doing whatever I want to do and not listening to anybody. Alright, sorry, just got a new candle there. So again, I am gonna eyeball this. You can follow the recipe that I'm linking down in the bottom with Pinterest because I can't find my measuring spoons. All I find are my teaspoons, and I need a tablespoon to measure out the olive oil. So I'm going to show you how I do it. You do it how you want to do it. and we all just enjoy our food. All right. First, gotta get the plastic thing off the can opener. Should I? Nah, because I'm gonna rinse them anyway. So after you drain, you need to rinse it out. Maybe I can move up a little. Oh, you get to see my kitchen. Aww. So I don't know about you guys, but I always wanted a window looking out the sink, even though now I have a dishwasher, so I'm not sitting here doing dishes, but it's still pretty and I get to see my backyard. So. All right. Not sure why you have to rinse it, but you do. To get all the garbanzo juice out of it. I don't know what it's stored in. So it's garbanzo beans, water, salt, and disodium EDTA to promote color retention. So basically, I'm rinsing off the salt to add more salt. Yeah, that makes sense. Had or constantly have paper towels. We usually don't have paper towels. I don't know why. But if you have a better way to dry foods, like I think maybe you can do reusable cheesecloths or something like that. But you do want to dry out the chickpeas. It makes them crispier if you want them crispier, or if you want them to stay meaty, like sometimes I'll just pat them dry, and that's it. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm just going to pat them dry. I'm trying to lay them out because they're kind of on top of each other so that everything gets dried a little evenly. Just in drying this, it's 4 paper towels, or you know, half paper towels because I have the quarter ones. It's kind of like cooking marbles. It's a weird sensation. I don't know. I'm weird. But it's so bright outside. You can't even look outside because of the light. Maybe I should have you facing the other way. That's okay. So I usually just put them on the pan because I'm going to spray them with oil anyway and like move them around. I kind of like to make the snack if I don't know what I want to eat, like for dinner or something, like I'll make this, or if I don't have popcorn, or sometimes I just crave it. This kind of helps to just dry it up a little more. Okay. I mean, it's not too wet. It's a little glistening. That's okay. Again, if you're making it yourself, you might want to let it dry a little bit longer, just so it'll crisp up better. So I'm not doing the olive oil. We're gonna do the canola spray. I think I'd grab a better can than this grimy one, but you know. It says 0 calories. I don't know if that's true, but it says like 0 everything, which makes no sense when it comes to oil. But so just kind of try to coat everything. Okay. And I feel like this way, because if not, I would have had to use a bowl to put everything in and mix it around and then put it on here. And I try not to use as many dishes as possible because, you know, life. And then for me, I just kind of make sure everything is seasoned. So I just go across with the seasonings as I want. So salt, like salt. Because I like having a lot of garlic. I don't know. It's whatever it is. This is the onion powder. I'm trying to get it out. There we go. Or black pepper, my bad. I don't know what black pepper is. Yeah. I really don't like that much black pepper. Okay. It's so pretty. Well, I never really cooked with chili powder, and then I had bought it for, what did I buy it for? My tilapia recipe, I think. Which came with chili powder or something else. And then after smelling it and tasting it, I was like, oh, this is what my family uses to cook with. Because they didn't teach me any of the recipes really. I kind of learned all the Mexican recipes on my own. I think my family kind of have a lot of impatient women, a lot of hardworking women, but they don't have patience for teaching anybody. They don't have time for your shenanigans. So see, like, this is what my fingers would look like, but like all my fingertips, but at least it's just all in the spatula. So I guess that's the benefit of using the bowl to kind of toss everything, because you won't have to worry about anything getting on your fingers or getting on your, like most of it is coated on the chickpeas or anything else. But I think that looks pretty coated. It'll look really nice once it's roasted. Spare chickpea. That gets eaten. Now, that's another good thing is it's not raw, right? This is already cooked. So you can eat this regardless. And then you just want to make sure everything's flat. I have been preheating the oven at 425 degrees. Oh no, 400 degrees. 400 degrees. And then I'm going to put it in there for a half hour, check it out and see how it's doing, and then check on it again. So let's do that. Yeah. So I have expected it to be chewier or meatier more than crispy because I didn't let it dry for as long as it should. But it's really good. I'm not actually that hungry because I have a really big brunch, but I'll just focus on there. Focus. How's that beauty look? I can't do it. But it's good. Definitely taste the chili powder and the garlic. You can actually, my house is actually now smelling a little bit garlicky, which it usually does when I cook. It's either like onions or garlic. But you get the crunch. There's a little bit of crunch. And like I said, I love making this snack. If you don't have popcorn, you want something like a little heartier, this is really good. I think it has like 2 grams of protein per half cup. Yeah, I'm gonna put facts here because I threw out the can because my kids are supposed to be throwing out the recycling and stuff. So facts about the chickpeas. I used to do like their benefits, so any benefits of the stuff that I put on here. It's a lot of salt that I put, so probably not the best. But I don't eat this all the time. I'm not gonna eat it right now, so I'm gonna let it cool off and then put it away for now. Yeah, hope you like this video. All the fun YouTuber stuff, like, subscribe, and we're just gonna keep doing this thing. All right, take care, be safe, just, you know, bye.